Well, it's Friday. It's time for a Journeyman video. Just got done with my run, driving my crappy Mazda 1998. Gotta represent for the ballers on the budget. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about today, so I guess we're just gonna ride around in the truck together. Full nipple out. It's funny because every day, it seems like I learn something new about myself or that I didn't know. So, for example, I swim at the Aqua Bear swim club pool, ran by Justin Slade and his wife, Blake. But anyways, Justin told me something. I've been injured, not really injured, but my upper back kind of had some issues. I had some subluxated ribs or something. I don't know what that means, but essentially the shoulder blade wasn't functioning properly, so I wasn't able to pull through on my swim stroke. So what I've been doing at the pool is 500 meters of hell. I call it the Kick Chronicles. And it's 500 meters of just straight kicking with a snorkel on. And it is miserable, I guess. I don't know if it's miserable for everyone else, but for me, I got out of the water today and I'm like, there's nothing more fun than getting humbled by a kick set, like making me want to quit 500 meters into the kick set. So yeah, that's my learning experience today, or my humbling thing, which is, don't think you're too good, man, because you're not. I'm not good. 128's not good for these boys around here, but I'll take it. 128, dude. I've been swimming 140s my whole life. So yeah, I learned a lot. So Justin, I got out of the water and I'm like, blah, 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 I'm complaining. Like, shit, man, my fucking legs hurt. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just can't kick for shit. You know, you always gotta stay positive though, right? You gotta have a positive twist to everything. And I was like, man, at this rate, I'm gonna be champion in 10 years. And he was like, nah, it's more like 5 years. And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but in my head, I'm like, I could do that. 5 years? How many days is that? 1,825. That may seem like a lot, but if you just focus on month to month, and if that's too big, you focus on the week to week. And if that's too big, you focus on the day to day. And if that's too big, you focus on each workout. And if that's too big, you focus on the present moment. And that's how you make it through. That is how you make it through, buddy. But I see a lot of people, like a lot of pro athletes actually, like kind of discouraged. I don't know. It's weird. It's when you're around a bunch of pro athletes, or when you think you go around like a bunch of alpha personalities, right? It's like you get here, and I guess David Goggins says the best. Shout out to David. It's like when you get around a bunch of alpha males, and you start dissecting them, just looking at it. I mean, I'm looking at their body language. I'm looking at how they walk, how they talk, how they act, how they respond to fatigue, what's on their face, what's their behavior like, all that stuff. I'm looking at them. I'm dissecting them. I'm analyzing them because I want to be like them. So you got to be a true leader. You got to be a great follower. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm realizing that, dude, these people are human just like me. They put their pants on, you know, one leg at a time. We don't really wear pants in Arizona. It's way too damn hot for that. But side note, they put their swim trunks on the same way I do, unless I put them on backwards. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, don't limit yourself. Whoever watches this, the 6 subscribers that I have, shout out to the 6 or 8 or I don't know, maybe 6. Definitely my wife. That's about it. Hey, honey. Anyways, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself before you've been given the chance to do something great. That's all I'm saying. So if it's in your heart, if you believe that what you're doing is right, then do it to the utmost of your ability at the given time. Let go of your ego, work hard, make fun of yourself, and build a team environment around you. That's the video for today. Dude, I don't know if I can go 10 minutes, man. It's weird. It's 6 minutes already. We're almost at the apartment. But anyways, what else we got? Oh, let me follow up on that conversation that I told you guys about Pete, which is the professional triathlete. Her name is not Pete, but I'm just gonna call her Pete. She had Ironman Brazil, and dude, she didn't finish. I was blown away by that. And this woman is an absolute unit in the water. It's to see it in person. She swims like low 120s. To me, that's as a female, and she's 40 years old, dude, and she's still kicking ass. That's crazy. Kudos to you, Pete. But anyways, yeah, she didn't freaking finish the race. Like, she had a good swim, and then it was really cold and like monsoony, I guess. It was raining a lot apparently is what she was saying. But yeah, she was just freezing ass cold, and then she couldn't complete the bike because she was just freezing. So I asked her, I'm like, have you ever done like ice baths or ice showers or cold showers or something like that? Ice showers. And she was like, no, I've never heard of that. And I'm like, what? You've never heard of that? And you're, in my mind, you're a pro athlete? Come on, dude. Come on. But anyways, yeah, I told her about the ice bath, and I told her to start off with cold showers. But what I did for the ice bath is I went to Home Depot. I bought a 15 by 8 cubic feet, I think is what it's measured in, deep chest freezer. And then I bought some bathroom like caulking, like waterproof caulking, caulked the outside and the inside of it. I hooked up a 3/8 inch adapter, and then I put a clear hose on the bottom. That way you can drain it out to like 20-25 feet or whatever. And yeah, I put a Inkbird thermometer, a digital thermometer, and it hooks up via Bluetooth to the compressor in the deep chest freezer, and it keeps it at a whatever level or whatever temperature you set it at. So I started at like 60 something degrees, and I worked my way down to like 34. And then as I was going down, I was also increasing my time that I was in there every time I go in there. So that's a unique thing that I don't see a lot of big athletes doing, and I'm doing, and it's interesting. I wonder why they're not doing it. So yeah, maybe I'll do a review on it or something in my next video. I'll do like product reviews instead of just shirtless blogs talking about life lessons. Yeah, so that's the video. What's today? It's Friday. We ain't got no job. We ain't got shit to do. That's Smokey. No, that's a Friday reference. That's the 90s babies. Anyways, guys, I will see you around on Monday. Yeah, so a few days. Check back in. Journeyman, the dream is still alive. If you like this video, like, subscribe. If you don't, like, subscribe anyways, and don't comment because I don't care. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a good weekend.